Alright, no more waiting. You already know the drill. Let's just go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I just saw it right there. Hey, no. Look at that stuff. Doesn't that look beautiful on camera? Oh, God, did it scrap me? Oh, shit. No, it didn't. I'm lucky. Oh, my God. Thought I was going to die. All right, Chapter 4, Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Shen, you go. Okay, here we go. Five Nights at Freddy's 4 marks a huge next step for the series. Gone are the security office, the stationary playable characters, and the paycheck wasn't worth much to begin with. But for all this change, FNAF 4 kept the elements of players like best. That wasn't me. That wasn't my face switching. That was me messing up. 8-bit mini games at the end of each night, perhaps the most nightmare-inducing animatronics of any game to date, and mysterious Easter eggs that have become the hallmark of the series. That said, this game is punishing. It forces you to crank up the volume in order to hear a variety of subtly sounds. Failing to respond correctly to those will sound in an eardrum-shattering jump scare that will likely send you and possibly your keyboard flying. Or also the mouse too, but that doesn't matter. It's an HP one. Okay. Beyond the gameplay, there is a lot to be gleaned here in terms of lore. FNAF 4 kicked off one of the most intense fan theory debuts in the series' history. The Bite of 87 versus the Bite of 83. As well as the intimacy cries of the what's in a box, what's in a box. And no, that was not a Joyride reference. Nah, it totally was, I'm sorry. Let's dig into some of these questions and more. Alright, I'm guessing the first page is going to be the Freddy scoop. My book! It's fucking possessed! Alright, here we go. FNAF 4 begins with FNAF 4 begins with a screen that announces 5 days until the party, followed by an 8-bit image of a little yellow Fredbear wearing a purple hat. His name is Fredbear, and he reveals that you've been locked in your room. The screen dissolves, and you'll see yourself as a crying, but alive, child in the bedroom with plush toys. The aforementioned Fredbear is a stuffed animal on your bed whose creepy eyes follow your every movement. Using the keyboard, makes your way toward the locked bedroom door. You won't be able to open it, but that's okay. The screen dissolves and says tomorrow is another day. Oh my God, I have seen that a lot. All right. After the minigame, you'll find yourself launched into the primary game. You're playing as a child, trying to ward off the nightmares of the animatronics who are attacking you in your bedroom. Like the other games, you need to survive from midnight until 6 a.m. by checking your closet, the hallways outside your room, and your bed where the nightmare animatronics lurk. Before each night begins, you also have the chance to skip 2 hours by playing a minigame with a plus version of Springtrap. Your alarm clock will flash a random series of numbers at the end of the night, each night before hitting 6 a.m. Yeah, I saw that many times. I'm pretty sure everyone saw that. Oh, come on. I was not expecting... Oh, God damn it. Okay, anyway. Though the primary gameplay will take up the majority of your time, there are a number of 8-bit type minigames at the end of each night. The games unravel the story. FNAF 4 Retro Arcade, Night 1 and minigame. 4 days until the party. You are the crying child once again, but this time the bedroom door is unlocked. Fredbear tells you that something is hiding and he won't stop until you find him. Exit your room to find a hallway with a grandfather clock. To the right is a pinchy pink bedroom. Heading back into the left, you'll end up in the living room with a TV. Walk into the TV to be jump scared by your older brother and end a minigame. No dismemberment on the floor. Yeah, I saw that. Alright. Let's cut off. Night 2 and minigame. Focus. 3 days until the party. Tonight you're at a Freddy's restaurant, but which incarnation we're not sure. Someone is left without you. Someone who knows that you hate this place. This game urges to run toward the exit. If you go left, the game prompts you with a no. Don't you remember what you saw? He saw something. God. A man in a Fredbear suit then arrives, blocking the exit to your right. The game tells you to find someone who will help. You know what will happen if he catches you. On the next screen, you're one past the silhouette Freddy and Spring Bonnie, but walking forward ends the minigame. Alright. Night 3 and minigame. 2 days until the party. You're back at the pizzeria, but this time you can actually escape. On the way home, talk to various kids you see. One child reveals that the upcoming party is your own birthday party. From the restaurant door, head down and follow the sidewalk left and up to get home. From here, head to the right and down into your bedroom to be jump scared and end the minigame. Yeah, nice one. Night 4 and minigame. One day until the party. Judging by the endoskeletons in the Fredbear suit, it appears you're locked in the spare parts and maintenance room of the pizzeria. Unable to escape, you once again end up crying on the floor, begging to be left done until the minigame ends. Night 5 and minigame. 0 days until the party. This is when everything happens. And where the story really kicks off. Alright. Tonight you're back at the pizzeria with no control. You just have to watch this time. Your brother and his friends, all wearing animatronic masks, tease you until they force you up at eye level with the Fredbear animatronic. Your head ends up in Fredbear's mouth, followed by a sickened crunch as the animatronic bites down. Oh my god, that was so painful to fucking watch. Holy shit. Night 6 and minigame. Once again, you can only sit and watch the ending of the story. As the kid sits in the spotlight with the plush Fredbear, you hear someone tell you they're sorry. That someone tells you that you're broken, but that the speaker will put you back together. As Fredbear and the child fade away, you can hear the sound of a hot monitor flatlining. Ooh, fuck. Night 7. Night 7 brings up a screen with an image of a locked box. You can click on the rocks to rattle them, but they won't open. The text reads, "Perhaps some things are best left forgotten for now." Holy shit. And then everyone was like, "What's in a box? Ah! Everyone went crazy over that box. Alright. Hang on. Gameplay and strategy. There's that. Okay. Sounds. Like we said, this game is punishing on sound. You need to learn how to tune your ear to hear everything. Here's a list of what you listen for. Sounds you should disregard: dog barking, clock chimes. Good luck. Those chimes are loud. And the distorted radio. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one paid attention to that. Nice one, Scott. Okay. Sounds to listen for: breathing. Oh my god, the most obvious one. Before you turn on your flashlight at the doorway, be sure to listen for breathing as it means an animatronic is outside your room. If you hear it, shut the door and don't open it until you hear footsteps on gravel. This means an animatronic is walking away from or towards your room. You have to be very specific on that, by the way. Deep, slow motion laugh. Nightmare Freddy or Nightmare has entered your room. And that means you're fucked. Metallic sounding giggles. Frettles are accumulating on the bed behind you. Dishes clinking. Chica's in the kitchen, for now, baking a delicious pizza. Just kidding. Pitter-patter running, followed by a creak. Nightmare Foxy has entered your closet. Right. Sound is oriented from where you are in the room. So if you hear a sound from your left, you should check the left door. This includes where you're at the door and you can hear breathing, laughing, or other sounds. Hang on. And of course, listen carefully for the sweetest sound of all. The alarm clock hitting 6 a.m. Hell yes. Hours are exactly 60 seconds long, making each night last exactly 66 minutes. 66 minutes, that would be possible. Wow. 6 minutes just to survive that. Wow. Mapping animatronics and special events in FNAF. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's in the minigame map. That's awesome. Alright, so first one is obviously this one. Second one, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. And then, okay. And then, oh, we got the full map right here. Look at that. Yep. Here's another one. Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare can appear anywhere. Yeah, I know. It's the most frustrating part. I like how they still use the FNAF 1 icons, too. Okay. Let me just... Alright. Animatronics inventory. Nightmare Freddy. Oh my god. That teaser photo, though. Oh my god. Appearance. He stole the brown bear we've come to know and fear. Just a lot more tattered and torn than ever before. And now with a monstrous jaw to boot. Not really much, there is. There are also 3 miniature animatronics called Freddles attached to his body. I think the community came up with that one. Movements, blah, blah, blah. Look at that. It's little things. The more Freddles on the bed, the longer it takes to clear them. Oh, nice to know. Yeah, I wouldn't have fucking known. Animatronic inventory. Nightmare Bonnie. Look at that photo. Okay. It looks so stupid, to be honest. I just repeated what the fuck is going on? Appearance. Bonnie is still a large bluish-purple rabbit. It's more blue. But some of his features, such as his teeth and claws, appear to be exaggerated. Way more exaggerated. His red bow tie is just about the only part of him not in tatters. My fucking camera just glitched. Movements. Nightmare Bonnie is very active on the Fuse 3 nights. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait. I've missed something right here. If your flashlight flickers, it means your Freddo count is increasing. Oh, nice to know. Something interesting to note. The full-size animatronics in FNAF 4 have 5 fingers, whereas most of the previous games animatronics, except Springtrap, have 4. Oh, Springtrap has 5 fingers. Oh, yeah, right. Alright. Oh, look at that. First note right here. Oh, stop. Nightmare Bonnie and Nightmare Chica stick to the same sides of the map as their FNAF counterparts. Obviously. Animatronic inventory, Nightmare Chica. And the cupcake. Okay. That cupcake. Wow, that pose is actually really cool, cupcake. He's just like, I'm confused. Okay. Appearance. Even though your yellow feathers and orange beak made her sort of cute before, think again. Nightmare Chica appears shredded from head to toe and has mismatched eyes along monstrous claws and teeth. Movements, blah, blah, blah. Nightmare Chica is very active on the first few nights. Animatronic. Stop scaring me. Animatronic inventory. Nightmare Foxy. Appearance. Nightmare Foxy is similarly a much larger, more tattered version of the familiar fox. He's got a sharp hook for a right hand, but is lacking the pirate eye patch. Nightmare Foxy doesn't appear until night 2. You hear his fast footsteps in either hallway, followed by a squeak as he enters the closet. You'll also see the closet door open and close slightly when he enters. Movements. Wow, that's a long one. To placate Nightmare Foxy, hold the closet doors until he regrets to an earlier post. It means close it on that part. Look at that feet. That feet don't. Okay. Kind of looks like my dog Sadie. Well, when she's not mad, but you know. There it goes again. God. Alright, anyways. Animatronic inventory. Nightmare Fredbear. The most. Oh my god. And appearance. A giant, terrifying version of the Fredbear we've been seeing in the minigames. This tattered and torn bear animatronic has golden fur and wears a purple hat and bow tie. Movements. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Nightmare Fredbear only shows up in night 5 and night 6 after 4 a.m. When he's around, however, none of the others will be. Audio clues will help you determine where Nightmare Fredbear is coming from. If you hear laughter, he'll appear on the bed or in the closet. If you hear laughter followed by footsteps, he's in the hallway. Animatronic inventory. Nightmare. Appearance. A giant, terrifying version of the Fredbear we've been seeing in the minigames, but completely black with a yellow hat and bow tie. Movements, blah, blah, blah. Nightmare only appears on night 7 and night 8 after 4 a.m. Nightmare gives the same audio clues as Nightmare Freddy. Oh, look at that. Nightmare is much harder to see at a glance since he blends in with the shadows. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, I can see why. Minigame, fun with plush trap. I had to point that out. That's just fucking funny as shit. Alright. Between nights, you can play a minigame called Fun with Plush Trap to remove 2 hours from the clock. Game starts at 2 a.m. instead of midnight. Your goal is to get Plush Trap on an X mark on the floor. The kicker is that neither Plush Trap nor the X are visible unless you turn on your flashlight. When you flick the flashlight on, Plush Trap will either go limp when he stands or hide in an adjacent room. If you don't check in on him enough, Plush Trap will jump scare you. Check in on him too often and you won't make it to the X within the time limit. Oh, here's some tips. To win, listen closely and wait for the sound of the footsteps. Plush Chap will get up from the chair and start walking forward. Turn on your flashlight each time you hear a few seconds of running to judge where he is. Okay. Close with your secrets. The game theory thing again. Extras menu. B95 unlocks the extras menu, allowing to view the animatronics, a making of gallery progression, jump scares, mini games, nightmare mode, and cheats. Some of these options remain locked until players complete Night 6. Cheats include a map of the house with a radar of the animatronics, faster nights, 30 seconds instead of 60 seconds each. Oh, and a danger indicator near the hallway doors. Night. Though there is no custom mode in FNAF 4, there is still a way to play 2020, or 420. Dank. Enter the extras menu and type, that. To access this final challenge, animatronics are set to their maximum difficulty, and Nightmare does appear after 4 a.m. Alright, let me itch my hair. Sorry. Night and minigame Easter eggs. Night 2. When you're urged to run past the silhouetted Freddy and Spring Bonnie, turn back to the right to get a glimpse of purple guy helping someone into the Spring Bonnie suit. This is our only glimpse of purple guy in FNAF 4. Night 3. The girl with the pigtails along your walk home reveals that the animatronics come to life at night, and that if you die, they hide your body and never tell anyone. On the previous screen, a kid holds a Spring Bonnie plush. It's not really an Easter egg. Night 3. Click on the TV in the living room and watch the Fredbear and Friends TV show. Notice the copyright date, 1983. Oh wow, they even show little screenshots. Try clicking on the nose of the plush Freddy on the bed. Alright. Rare screens. Don't miss these rare screens in FNAF 4, which point to a darker plot twist. Turning around to clear Farrells from the bed, you may get one of these rare screens, which shows you pill bottles, an IV, and a vase of flowers on your bedside table. You can see it better on the screen, but look at that. That is fucking messed up as shit. Halloween edition. The FNAF 4 Halloween update replaces Nightmare with Nightmare Annette, Nightmare Bonnie, and Nightmare Chica with Jack-o'-lantern versions of each, and Nightmare Foxy with Nightmare Mangle. The fun with plush shop minigames becomes fun with Balloon Boy. Oh yeah, I'm having fun with you, enragement child. The update also alters the night and minigames to fit the Halloween theme. Check out the Halloween decor in the house and Freddy's. Oh, I never knew that. Explore the extras menu for terrifying new challenges including Blind Mode, Mad Freddy, Insta-Foxy, nice one. Oh my god. And Nightmare. That. Oh, okay, that's cool, we gotta be honest. Okay. Here we go, lore and theories. Oh, Jesus. First one. Fan theories, the Bite of 83 versus the Bite of 87. Oh god, here we go. In FNAF 4, did we witness the infamous Bite of 87? Or was it another bite entirely? Team 83. Fredbear and Friends. In the Night 3 minigame, the TV plays a show with a 1983 copyright date. Responsibility. If this is the Bite of 87, why are the animatronics blamed for the kids tossing into children into Fredbear's mouth? And since the animatronic was stationary on the stage, why restrict the animatronic's movement? Oh, okay, I can see where you're going. Frontal lobe. The Bite of 87 victim lost his or her frontal lobe. When you remove the frontal lobe from the brain, it no longer feels fear. This seems inconsistent with her apparent gameplay as the bitten child. Oh, yeah, right. Even Scott knows this. Alright. Team 87. Teasers. The FNAF 4 teaser campaign featured animatronics with the text, "Was it me?" Theorists believe Fears believe this points toward the Bite of 87, since the animatronics that committed the bite is hotly contested with the fandom. Mangle. A Mangle toy can be seen on the floor of the girl's bedroom on nights 2 and 3. Since some theorists believe that Phone Guy recorded the FNAF 2 tapes in 1987, and were told on those tapes that Mangle was a new addition to Freddy's, theorists insists this puts the game squarely in 1987. Plush Freddy. The plush Freddy on the bed seemingly has a twin at the party's corner in FNAF 2, which many theorists believe takes place in 1987. Radio static. Occasionally, you'll hear radio static during gameplay. It's actually a backwards recording of the FNAF Night 1 phone call, in which phone guy mentions the ride of 87. Okay. Okay. Fan theories. What's up with Fredbear? It probably escaped no one's noticing. No one's noticed that your Fredbear plush follows you around a lot in the night and mini games. He's present in every screen outside the restaurant, even though you don't appear to be carrying him from room to room. Also, his silver eyes follow you as you move, almost like a camera. And this is where game theory goes in completely nuts. All right. Some theorists believe that the main character of FNAF 4 is being spied on, for reasons we don't seem to know. But at the end of the game, your Fredbear plush does give you a scrape of an answer. You're broken. I'm still here. I will put you back together. So, yeah, he is being watched. Okay, got it. Could whoever is spying on you be able to put your soul into an animatronic? Boop. Boop and it reference. I had to say that. FNAF fan theories. The kid who looks like the animatronics. According to theorists, there are 3 kids who look oddly like animatronics we've seen in other FNAF games. Could these kids have been the inspiration for the 3 animatronics? Or is it just an Easter egg that has no bearing on the canon? I have no idea. Nah. It already gives you hints of freaking sister location. Look at that. Oh, wow. And that's meta. Oh, wow. I like the art. I'll probably mention it later on today. But, wow. That was way shorter than the other ones. Really? I wasn't expecting that. I thought FNAF 3 was going to be like the shortest one. Apparently, I was proven wrong. Doesn't matter. We're getting into Sister Location, my favorite fucking game in the series. But instead of me freaking out, I'm just going to end this video right here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.